Okay, we are live right now. Let me see if StreamerBot chat has started working again. I hope it has. Oh man, it might not be working again. That's so sad. I like StreamerBot chat. Let me paste this in then so that I can at least read the chats Excuse me, I hiccuped. Individually. Congrats to Bates on getting first. How is everyone doing? I had to start stream before I finished dinner because Pesto is coming over in exactly 2 hours. So I still have a little bit of pizza to eat, and I'm gonna eat it on stream, and I hope you guys don't mind. Alright, so I already did a little bit of work on Village Game earlier today, but this is Gaga, and we're gonna work on it a little bit more. Pizza? Yeah, it's buffalo chicken pizza. We got any buffalo chicken pizza enjoyers in chat? Is the pizza good? The pizza's so good, man. Nom 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 nom. What's up, Big Boy Plays? Okay, so the first thing that I want to do is I want to move this bottom thing. I want to move it a couple blocks closer because that will make it less likely. It'll make it less likely for the leads to break on the boats. Because what happens is occasionally the villagers get stuck. The villagers or the boat moves into villagers and gets stuck, and then the lead breaks because it gets far enough away. So let's go ahead and make a schematic of this, and this will be, I think, V1 of Gaga, or at least one of the early iterations of Gaga, and then we will do some edits to it and see how it works out. Pac-Man, oh my gosh, are you the guy who keeps asking for Pac-Man? Also, guys, look at this. I already designed most of Jump Rope, and I think my design is better, but I came up with this that I think is kind of fun. This is using a bunch of static wind charge generators, and basically this guy has to jump over them or they fall. And the way that we get them to jump is by walking through scaffolding blocks. And I think that's funny. Or it works pretty well. Yeah, it works pretty well. They sometimes make it, sometimes don't. But I'm not gonna really use that. I just had that idea earlier today. And I tested it. It's not, I think the way that I have is more entertaining. It took a lot more design effort, but it's more entertaining, so. Congrats, Pika, on getting first on Twitch. What's up, Is that how you pronounce your name? Are you really gonna make it? Yeah, the plan is, in fact, to build it in survival. It's gonna take forever to do, but that's part of the fun. It also, generally, the actual design takes like 1,000 hours more than the actual building. So, like, I'm not horribly concerned with the building taking that long, because we'll get it done. It won't be that bad. At least compared to designing. The design is always the harder process. This is a really strange looking survival stream. Oh yeah, maybe put on your glasses, Alterrock, because this is a survival stream. I just I flattened out this area really nicely so that I can build, and I actually am kind of goated at the game. I'm so good that Notch himself actually came and gave me creative mode. Let's see. Do I have Gaga already? Nope. So this is V1. Milk before cereal, or milk or cereal before milk. Cereal before milk is the correct way to do it. It's a German name. Okay. Did I pronounce it right though? Is it like I? What's up, Waffle? How's it going? Do you like to eat pumpkin pie? That's me. That's cannibalism. Can't eat pumpkin pie. That's cannibalism. Okay, so now that I have this schematic, let's go ahead and this is hold on. We're gonna this is 2 blocks to the positive x. So we're gonna do 2 blocks to the positive x minus about 10 blocks, and then forward how many blocks to put the villagers into the middle. Is this roughly the middle? That's pretty good. So 25. Oh, perfect. Okay. Because I basically wanted to, I want to make the schematic with a relative coordinate command block, so that when I use the command block, it doesn't spawn them in here, it spawns them where I actually want them to spawn. You feel me? Gaga V2. Waffles or pancakes? Waffles. Guys, if you say waffles, you're wrong. Pancakes have that crunch to them. You can't be serious if you think waffles are better, bro. They're the same food, but one of them has like a texture that's like a million times better. Like I don't get how you could possibly say pancakes. Pancakes are just waffles without a crunch. Buy a cola right now. Why? Yeah, wait, you know, another good point that I think Bubba Pie is trying to say towards waffles is waffles being made in the toaster is so much easier than making pancakes. I guess pancakes, a lot of the like pancakes can be made in the microwave though, to be fair. But yeah, I guess no, that maybe isn't a valid point just because pancakes can be made in the microwave. But I don't know, waffles are so much better. Waffles just have that crunch. And somebody else also brought up the fact that waffles have the lovely ability to hold in. They hold in the, I almost said the sauce, the syrup. And that's so fire. Waffles are so much more convenient with like freezer waffles. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, there are definitely microwavable pancakes. I've had microwavable pancakes, but whenever given the option, I always get waffles. Guys, have y'all ever seen the Tyler the Creator video where he shows you how to make his waffles? If you haven't, it's funny, but I actually tried it a few weeks ago, and he's so right. It is fantastic. His waffles are amazing. It's basically, all it is you take a waffle, you slather it in butter and cinnamon, and then you cook it in a pan. And it like gets all crispy, but it also is cinnamony and even more buttery and unhealthy, but it's so good. How do you get views and subs? You gotta make good videos. I like to think that most of my videos are pretty good. And if you make good videos, you will get views and subs. You might have to make a few. Sometimes you can make good videos and it doesn't catch on. That is very possible, and that does happen to a lot of people. However, at a certain point, the algorithm figures out like, oh, this guy's actually making good stuff, and then it will give you, like, once it figures that out, you know? I forgot how much of a bop this song is. Any video recommendations? I do not have those. I struggle to come up with video ideas for myself, so you can bet your bottom dollar I am not giving you my video ideas. Sorry, pal. Gotta come up with those on your own. Siphoning them from a larger creator, but only some low-life cringe loser would do that. That's so true. I can't think of anyone who would steal their subscribers from a bigger creator. They would have to be really embarrassing and, like, probably green, too. Only place I'm getting pancakes from is IHOP. I think that's like the acceptable place to get pancakes. If you're at IHOP and you get pancakes, that's fine. That's reasonable. But I don't know, man. If you're getting pancakes anywhere else, you might be nuts. You might be crazy. I've never been to IHOP. Oh god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't even give a shit. This song's a bop. I'm curious if covering this with glass would prevent it from burning, or if the fire would still spread through the glass. Let's find out. Oh, does fire tick turn off? Wait, is there fire spread? Okay, because I turned off fire tick, which means this fire won't extinguish. Alright. We get it. You're fire and you like to burn things and ruin my hard work. We get it. Oh my god, this fire just keeps going. I swear, when I want to burn down a tree on purpose, it burns down, it burns down like half of the tree. It burned down like this entire thing. I'm really surprised that this is close enough to the fire to catch. Is it just to the bottom block? Nope. Bro, are you serious? I guess I can just use a different block for the walls. Chat, how do I theme this game? How do I theme Gaga? You're able to PvP on Mac? Dub. I'm not doing a French flag. What kind of ass suggestion is that? Worst suggestion I've ever received. That would draw more French people to the stream, and that we all know that's like exactly what I don't want to happen. Be the worst thing for this stream. American flag? No. These are bad suggestions. Dash Pump 4 colors. Now we're cooking. That's more of me colors. Let's just replace them with something for now. We'll just replace it with like black concrete. And then we'll figure it out later. We'll decorate it later. Replace oak log with the choices are overwhelming. Pumpkin. All right, there we go. Oh, it's beautiful. The pumpkin arena. I'm not gonna actually do this because, maybe I would have enough pumpkins for this, but I don't know if I would actually have enough pumpkins to do this. And I don't feel like building a pumpkin farm for this. What's up, wildfires? In Germany, it's 1:30. Oh, wow. That's late. 4.5 hours left. Oh, let's go. All right. Oh, yeah, I wanted to just break this. And then let's... All right. Pumpkins don't catch on fire. 1 point for pumpkins over wood. This is proof, chat, that pumpkins are a better item in Minecraft than wood. Because pumpkins don't burn and wood does. My logic is sound and flawless. And if you disagree, I will turn you into a pumpkin. Hold on, I'm gonna make a schematic and actually include the top block in it. Why is the music in this stream so good? This is the same music that I play in like every stream, to be fair. This is the exact same playlist that I have playing in every stream. Why are you not live last night? I was just hanging out with Pesto. And the night before, I was celebrating 1 million subs with my boys. We got a little bit lit. And so, you know, I was not streaming because I don't think that I could, I don't think it would be a great idea to stream to my audience of 12-year-olds while under the influence of, well, I was gonna say illegal drugs, but I'm actually 21, so it's not illegal. Under the influence of alcohol. Half the time I'm too busy babysitting. That's fair. Does your girlfriend stream? She does not. My girlfriend barely even plays video games, which I know, red flag, but she's cool. Trust. I actually showed her recently. I showed her the villager killer that I made, and she was very impressed. When I showed her V1 of it, like 2 years ago for April Fools, she was very weirded out, and she just knows that that's just who I am now, and she accepts me for who I am, even though who I am is a little bit of a weird freak. Even though I'm a weird guy, she accepts me and all my weirdness and all my villager murdering tendencies. I'm wondering if this is just gonna work or if I'm missing redstone somewhere. I feel like I probably am, but if it just worked, that'd be so awesome and epic. Sounds like pure brain rot. What sounds like pure brain rot? I farmed pumpkins and lifesteal in honor of Dashpum, but someone destroyed my farm. How could they? What's up, Pop Snuff? I am badder than no one. You're better than no one. There's not a way to apply for mod. Mod is just given to people that I trust. So just be here a lot and be helpful and don't be cringe and don't act like you're 5 years old, and you will have a shot at getting mod if you're here a lot. I started learning how to speedrun Minecraft. I hate bastions. Dude, bastions are amazing. What are you talking about? I love bastions. Bastions are like why speedrunning isn't awful anymore. You don't have to spend 20 minutes killing Endermen. You can just go into a bastion and be like, I demand to speak to your manager, and then their manager comes out and gives you all the ender pearls, and you're happy. Oh, well, that's not gonna work, because you can't, See, we found a problem. Now we fix said problem, and hopefully said problem goes away. Is this gonna... Oh, that would be really unfortunate. Are these guys gonna quasi-power these guys? They might. I'm not 100% sure, but I feel like it would. Damn it! No! Stupid Java redstone. This is the... I do like quasi-connectivity generally, but this is stupid and dumb. And it makes my redstone a lot more annoying to do. Oh, you know what? It might actually be different, because I'm pretty sure it is like... It's like this, actually. This guy's powered. I don't think this guy is quasi-powered by this. Okay, I think we're actually fine. Yeah, the bottom piston is already extended. I think it's fine. I think I was being a little bit of a drama queen. I don't think it actually matters, hopefully. Oh, I see why it does matter. Oh, ballsack. Wait, hold on. Nuts and balls. Okay, that should work. The reason I can't do this is because there needs to be blocks here so that the allay doesn't fly out and escape. And that is mildly annoying, but I think it's fine. I think we can solve that issue. What do you think you're doing? Oh god, are you gonna set... Is my target block gonna get set... Oh, flipping, hecking, gosh darn it. Hold on, I just have to surround it on all sides so that it can't burn. You fool, you underestimate me. You think that this will stop me? No, it won't. It only makes my resolve stronger. It is very stupid and cringe, though. Stupid, cringe, goofy needing to prevent them from burning. Alright, as long as they're covered on all sides, they can't burn. Stop that. Stop that. My best time is like 40 minutes on filtered seed glitchless. Bro's best time on filtered seed glitchless is 40 minutes. That's crazy. That's not good. Filtered seed glitchless, bro. Like, come on, Alterock. You gotta do better than that, bro. Filtered seed glitchless is literally the category where they give you good seeds every time. This freaking goober. This freaking goober. That was my first time not knowing anything. Alright, well, lock in. Lock in, buddy. Chat, I know I've complained about it before, but having eczema is the worst. It's not even winter yet, which is how I know this year is gonna suck for my eczema, maybe. Or which is why I suspect. Because, so, eczema, for those of you that don't know, is basically just your skin is dry all the time. And I had it when I was a kid, and then it went away. And I lived happily ever after. And then it was like, psych, and it came back. And it's awful, and it sucks, and it's just, I'm just itchy all the time, and my skin is dry all the time, and I moisturize my skin all the time, and it's still itchy and dry all the time. And so that's really fun, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Don't get eczema, pro tip. There's not really a way you can avoid it as far as I know, but just don't get eczema. It's not good for your health. Not that bad for me. For me, it is sometimes. Interesting. Why are the walls made out of pumpkin? Is it part of the game, or is it because it's Dash Pump Games? I don't know. I just put pumpkins as a temporary wall block. Sorry, this song's kind of a bop. Don't mind me. I have enough to just craft 2 enchanting tables, honestly. I have the resources to craft a few extra enchanting tables. Although this is only needed for the creative mode now that I think about it. Dash itches to have this done soon. I think my eczema might be caused by something else. Perhaps not the fact that I haven't finished Village Game. Because I've had this since before. I've had this even when I wasn't working on Village Game, you know? That'd be unfortunate, but it would also be a good thing. You know what? If I have to finish this video and then my eczema goes away, I would actually be pretty happy with that. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of emojis. Chat. I'm also making a Villager Squid Games. Oh, cool. Good luck. Nobody's original anymore. I made it and people were like, and everybody started to try to be me. It happens. I'm a pretty cool guy. I understand why. I get why you would want to be me, you know, I'm a cool guy. But, you know. Boop. 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 That's not the right mob. That wouldn't do anything. Silly me. Boop. Yeah, you're probably the only person on Twitch. Twitch is not, my Twitch streams are not popping. At least not popping like my YouTube streams are. It's okay though. Well, it might not be okay for, like, with you. It's okay with me though. I can't really do very much about it. Boop. Boop. I really love your videos, thank you. Is Chula okay? Chula is okay. Why wouldn't she be? Thankfully. I send pictures of her every day in the Discord, so join that and you can get daily Chula updates. Oop. Alright, I think this is the last one I have to do. I think I've done 5. And then hopefully this will work. If it does, I'll be a happy guy. Dun 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 dun. All right. Why does no one want to be banned? Why would people want to be banned? I think is a better question. Alright, let's give these guys poison. Nope. Poison. for 20 seconds. Yeah, the lead mechanics are amazing. 2 of the games, are there more? I think it's just 2, but 2 of the 6 games are using lead mechanics. Jump rope is the other one that's also using lead mechanics. Okay, they're chilling. All right, so I think we should be good to go. Hopefully. All right, let's test this game, see how many villagers survive, and then in my experience, it has been a lot of them that survive. So what I'm thinking is the other thing that we can do to make it more dangerous is right now we're using a chest boat so that like this guy, don't try and escape, so that this guy sits here, right, and then like it has to hit one of them, right? But what I think you could also do is if you did a regular boat, then you have your Vindicator in there, and then as it flies around, it might grab a villager in the boat, and then that villager would be, like, very likely to get killed because it's sitting right next to the Vindicator, you know? Alright. Let me start a timer for 2.5 minutes, although this game has timed itself. Oh, that's the other thing I have to do to this game. Haha, I'm remembering now. Let me make a schematic of this game, but the other thing that I have to do to this game is I need to add a system of iron golems, whereas when the game is over, it auto throws a bunch of iron golems into the pit, so that all the villagers are protected, or are like saved, you know? That's basically what I need to do. The song sounds like something they'd play in the Krusty Krab, but like more electronic, but I also love it. It's like, it's probably like electro it's probably like electro swing or something. Like if I were to give it a genre, that's probably what it is. All right, let's try. All right, V3. Well, I guess I don't know if it's working yet, so maybe I shouldn't save the schematic until I actually have tested it, but whatever. Dash is caught using creative where? What the skibbity? Go over there, you skib. Thought the timing was set up like so that it. Oh, the other ones worked. Oh, get him! Why did this one not work? Why are you being cringe? What's wrong with you? Why does it work on the other sides? Did it not work in the past? What was, how did it work over here? So why are you not working now? Why is the block getting grabbed? I don't understand. Dashbot versus Dash Bum, who would win? Good question. Is the... No, because this isn't above it. And this shouldn't be quasi-powering anything. Okay, that's on, retracts, pulls up, and then pulls back. But why? Why would it work any differently? I don't understand. How would it be any different? Why is this still extended? Oh, I hate you, quasi-connectivity. Sometimes I figured out why. Oh, gosh dang it. Stinky quasi-connectivity is the culprit as per usual. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Get him. Get him. What is quasi-connectivity? This is quasi-connectivity, okay? So basically, on Bedrock, this doesn't exist. On Java, it does, and it's just a glitch that people have left in the game. So I'm pretty sure this doesn't do anything, right? But this powers it, obviously, right? You would expect this not to power it, but it does. That's what's happening. Actually, in this case, this isn't even quasi-connectivity powering it. This is just a regular power. But quasi-connectivity, I'm realizing that now. That's not even quasi-connectivity. But you can see that this will only power it when the block is updated. And then if I get rid of it, it will stay powered until I update the block, which is stupid. But also kind of helpful. In a lot of instances, it is helpful. But sometimes it's annoying. Quasi-connectivity is like reliable though, so it's like you know what's going to happen. Like it never doesn't. Quasi-connectivity isn't like randomness, so you do like know when you do know that it's gonna happen, and you can just design around it. And it also allows for some interesting design. For instance, I don't know if there's a way to do this in, I don't know if there's a way to do this on Bedrock, but this is a BUD. It's a block update detector. So if basically you update this block and it does that. And so what you can do is you can like put a little signal that goes out here, and if you want to know like did my crop update or something, you can put your crop here and then it updates. That's like one thing. Quasi-connectivity is used in piston doors very commonly because what you can do is you can do that. on Bedrock, you wouldn't be able to power both of those pistons with one single redstone up here. So it is helpful. Sometimes it's frustrating. This isn't even an instance of it being frustrated. Words. Frustrating though, because like I said, it's not even quasi-connectivity. It's just I have a piece of redstone there that's powering something that I don't want it to power. Are you finished with jump rope? I know you made the mechanisms for it, but does it need more work? What it needs is, who knows, maybe we'll work on it today, but what it basically needs is it needs fine tuning. What it needs is like fine tuning in terms of we need to make sure it doesn't kill like way too many villagers. He's like the calm version of Cam Man. I feel like during Cam Man's streams, he's probably not super... Actually, I don't really know. Maybe he is like super hyper. How did you get down here? You're in the boat, but also down there? That's whack. How did you do that? How did you do that again over here? I didn't spawn two of you. So how did you get down there? Will jump rope have the dolls? Yes. Jump rope will have the dolls. I actually already built, well, I built two of the, you can see very pixelated because it's distant horizons, but that is the female doll over there. I already built the female doll. I haven't built the male doll. I currently just have two female dolls. I need to replace one with the male doll though. I've been up since 3 a.m. Dang. I took a nap before stream. Dude, you know what's crazy? I never sleep through my alarm. I slept through my alarm for like 10 minutes. It was so quiet though. I don't know why it was so quiet. I must just have had my like, I don't know. It was so quiet. I need to make sure it's not that quiet, and because I need to wake up tomorrow, you know? Want to use the gold farm schematic or what? I need at least 10 llama alarms. That's interesting. I am usually very good about getting up. I usually have like no issue at all, which is why it's like, which is why I'm like, oh, I slept through my alarm. Because like I said, I usually don't do that. I usually am able to just, you know, my alarm goes off and I get up. I suspect it was just because it was really quiet for some reason, but I don't really know. So that should solve the quasi-connectivity problem, I think. Yeah. All right, there we go. Beautiful. I accidentally sent in the guy. Oh, the lead was broken. Never mind, I didn't send in the guy. Type equals, what's the little small blue guy? There we go, the Smurfs. Do you have food allergies? I do. I'm allergic to peanuts and tree nuts. I almost said tragically, but honestly, it doesn't really bother me that much. I like peanut butter, but I'm also mildly allergic to peanuts. And so I am able to and do sometimes just eat it anyway. Because I found out that I was allergic to peanuts because I went to the allergist to find out if I was allergic to rabbits before getting chula. And they were like, oh, you're allergic to peanuts. And I was like, really? I ate a peanut butter, like a Reese's peanut butter cup like yesterday. And they were like, yeah, you are. And I was like, okay. And so I still eat peanut butter cups from time to time because I'm like so mildly allergic to peanuts that well, I don't eat peanuts by themselves, to be fair, but if I eat like a peanut butter cup, I'm fine. If I eat like one peanut butter cup, I have literally no issues. If I eat like 3, I might have like my like stomach might growl at me, you know? But I don't have, yeah, my peanut allergy is pretty minor. So now if you guys want to know how to kill me, now you know. You're welcome. But I would actually prefer if you didn't. So thanks. Just you know, I don't consent to you killing me, so it's actually illegal to kill me. If somebody tries to rob you, just say no. They cannot legally kill you without your consent. Or I guess rob you. Oh. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. I really like the taste of peanuts and peanut butter, but I will die if I eat them. Oh, really? I didn't realize that you were allergic as well. Allergy gang. I'm allergic to a lot of things. I'm allergic to dogs and cats too. Those are not food allergies though. Don't be a racist, please. If you are, you will be banned. Should use Senor Fishy doll for jump rope? What do you mean? A doll of Senor Fishy, or the doll that Senor Fishy... Did Senor Fishy design a doll or something? Don't die, Dash. Thank you. I'm trying not to. Every day I try really hard not to die, believe it or not. I'm not doing the best job though. I've died a few times, but you know. I have my totem on me, so I'm chilling. How do you see live chat during streams? I have it held up on the side of my screen. Dang, it's not sending my message. I see that one at least. Dash is on life 7, anyone wondering? Oh my gosh, I'm like Puss in Boots in Puss in Boots The Last Wish. Oh, I gotta watch that movie again. That movie was fantastic. Any Puss in Boots The Last Wish enjoyers in chat? What a great movie, dude. If you didn't watch it, here's a little synopsis for you. Puss is a cat, and he is on his 8th life. So if he dies, cats have 9 lives, right? So if he dies once more, he's cooked, and so thus he must not die, basically. He's basically trying to not die. And the animation is beautiful, and the movie is beautiful, and it's a great movie, and you should watch it. Biggest Puss in Boots Last Wish shill over here. Not even paid. Like, if you... It has, like, Spider-Verse quality animation. Music's a banger. True. I love that movie. Yay, we got Puss in Boots Last Wish enjoyers in chat. I can't believe I took so long to watch it. And then once I did, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. It's so funny, too, because, like, no offense to the first Puss in Boots movie, but the first Puss in Boots movie wasn't good enough for me to even really think it would get a sequel. And then, especially, not that it would get a sequel that was just absolute cinema, you know? I really, like, if it was gonna get a sequel at all, I wouldn't expect it to be I wouldn't expect it to be like a really, really good sequel. Because the first one was like, it was fine. How many villagers approximately should this game eliminate? I'm honestly fine with a low amount if it happens to be a low amount, because the next game eliminates a lot, because Cross Your Road is the next game and that one kills a lot. But I would think like 50 to 100 is usually what I go for in the earlier games, but if it doesn't get that, like, I'll let it slide, you know? Because the next game kills so many. I love watching them all in sync get poisoned. It's so satisfying. DreamWorks is reverse Disney, taking bad movies and making peak sequels. Do they have any other examples of that? I can't think of any, but let me see the doll, Senor Fishy. Chat, we might have to... Yeah. I wish I had seen this message earlier, but I don't get like notified when I'm in Discord. Chat. Oh. I already designed the female doll. And I remember commenting on the fact that this doll is fucking massive. Look at those biceps, bro. Why is she so huge? She works out, you can tell, bro. Senor Fishy, if you want to design the the male doll, you can, but let me see if I can get the female doll, and I'll send the schematic of that so you can make it the same size. If you want to do that, then I can do that. I'll base it off the female doll. Okay, cool. Let me find... Oh, what snapshot was I working on this in? Because I have to load up the snapshot. Ooh. Alright, I gotta look and see if I can find this world. Okay, I think I found it. Bum, 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 bum. I watched a fantastic movie yesterday. I rate it 4 stars out of 5. Dude, I'm assuming you're talking about the Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four is one of the few Marvel movies that I didn't like very much. I know, it's an unpopular opinion. A lot of people really praised the crap out of Fantastic Four. I just thought it was boring, man. I was just... It has a good plot, but I was just real disappointed by the action scenes, especially. I feel like that's like one of the large parts of a Marvel movie, is like having good action. It's kind of like, it's like one of the Marvel things. It's like, this movie is going to have good action, and then it didn't. Okay, so this is the doll, but this isn't the most up-to-date world. Where is my most up-to-date world? I can't imagine it would be in an older snapshot. But I need to find this, bro. the search. Yeah. This music is so fire. Thank you. Once I get this, I have to transition to editing because because Granted doesn't have time to edit the short, and I haven't posted in 3 days, so I'm gonna have to. I apologize, but I will have to edit. I was mad productive today. I worked on long form chat. Worked on the village game, or no, not village game. The Witherstorm video. Oh, I think this is the most recent iteration. Here we go. Look at how beautiful this is, chat. Tell me this ain't beautiful. You'd be lying if you told me it wasn't. Wait, were the lead mechanics in this version of the game? Oh, they were. Okay. I thought they came a little bit later. All right, what I need is, do I have Lightmatica? I do, okay. I think you're more beautiful than this. Thank you. Will Gaga maybe be finished today? No. Unfortunately not, but there will be future streams. I gotta make my short though, because I like money, and that's where the money comes from. That be where the money is at. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, whatever. Oh, I don't have world edit? Ugh. Yuck. This guy doesn't have world edit. Oh my gosh. Do I have sound? Oh, it's just really low. All right. This is for testing purposes. We don't need this for the actual game. That'd be pretty funny if we did, but we do not. Oh yeah, so if you remember, you may remember what we need. Somebody was asking what else I have to do to this game. So basically the way that this game works is villagers don't jump, right? So we basically have, every time the villager goes around, we have a randomization system. So basically these villagers, this will place a random shulker box, and that shulker box will decide when the villager jumps. If it lands on this one, the villager will jump too late. Basically, if the lime shulker box gets dispensed, the villager will jump too late and die. If it gets the purple, it will jump too early and miss. If it jumps in the middle, it will make it, right? And so what we need to do is we need to figure out, like, let's say 100 villagers go in and we want like 40 of them to make it. We need to figure out what the randomization is to make that happen, you know? We need to figure out like how many lime green shulker boxes to put in, how many green, how many cyan, how many light blue. You feel me? Hopefully that makes sense. I'm trying to clean up the schematics so I don't have like a ton of random nonsense around. Didn't get a single word, got it. Sick. You know I'm really good at explaining things when you didn't understand any of that. I actually like to think I am pretty good at explaining things, but maybe I could have explained that better. Please stop yapping and send schematic. Okay, I'm sorry. Here, look, no, you know what? I won't demonstrate. I'll demonstrate in the 1.20, 1.8 world once I paste this schematic in. Maybe. village game jump rope. How many versions of this do we have? Jump rope v3, v4. Okay, I'm gonna send this to Senor Fishy. Senor Fishy, I'm just gonna send you the whole schematic so you can, like, literally, if you want to, you could build the... You can then build the doll into the map so that it fits, or you can just build it outside if you want. But if you want to be goated, it would be pretty helpful to if you just build it directly into the map, because then I would have to do even less. I'm just gonna send you the schematic. There we go. I forgot about Chula Pum 4. That's so cute. It'll be a bit, fair enough. One time I got 2 30-minute unskippable ads, and then the video played for another 3 seconds, and I got another ad. You know, I don't actually believe you. I mean, maybe that was a glitch, but I tend to not believe that they gave you a 30-minute unskippable ad. Forgive me, that doesn't seem... Oh, 30 seconds, okay. Yeah, that seems more reasonable. 30-second unskippable ad isn't that crazy, guys. Have you ever watched TV? If you watch TV, you get like 3 minutes of unskippable ads every like 5 minutes. People really complain a lot about ads. Like, I don't like ads as much as most people probably, but like, you gotta understand, the corporations need their money, you know? You're trying to deprive the hungry, starving CEOs of money. What am I looking up? Jump rope? All right, I'm gonna show you guys jump rope briefly, and then we're gonna go and edit. I'm also gonna hope that jump rope actually works. Oh, this is why we keep... There's some glitch with Lightmatica, I think, that spawns 2 of each mob. Also, it doesn't keep lead connections, unfortunately. Where did the other pig go? Did I just see him? Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. Dash sent me a virus. There's a bunch of pumpkins on my screen. Oh, that's my bad. That must have been the pumpkin virus that I've been working on that I accidentally sent you. Sorry, pal. What am I doing? Pretty sure this guy is supposed to be here. This feels like it might break. Yeah, wait. How does this work then? Which side is which? Alright, so this one goes to here. And then this one is gonna go to here. Oh, you know what? Okay, I know what's happening. So this one goes to here and this one goes to here. Then this next one, because we can't have... Actually, wait, why can't I? Oh, because the villagers are walking from here. So we can put, but we can't actually put this guy in this layer. No, actually, will it reach here? I don't think it will. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I thought. Oh, that's beautiful. All right, it caught. Okay, so then this guy has to be here. And then this guy gets moved forward one. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's been a while. It's actually been quite a while since I've done anything with this one of the games. It's been probably over a month. So forgive me for not really remembering. But if I flip this, you can see the rope moves all the way around. And this randomizer, basically this system is a randomizer. And these, if you watch the slime blocks, okay? You see how they go off at different times? That villager made it through. And let's see if he makes it through all the way. Oh no, he got caught. And that guy's dead now. What difficulty am I on? I'm on easy. Oh, and that guy got knocked off. What are the odds of succeeding in this game? Currently quite low. But that's one of the things that we have to adjust. They have 4 jumps. They have to make 4 jumps to make it across. And so that's one of the things that we can adjust based on these randomizers. If you, like, for example, I believe that, like, the lime is safe or something like that. Or not lime, like light blue might be, like, a good amount of delay. And so if we put, like, exclusively, you can see there are a lot of light blues in here right now. There are much more light blues to make it higher odds, but we could completely get rid of, like, the lime green if we wanted to and have it just be more and increase the odds of them getting a successful jump, you know? Hey, thank you very much for the Prime for 43 months. Dang. That's a lot of months, bro. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Jitter. If we tick sprint... I'm curious, how many will make it? Oh, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. See, they do make it. It's just not, it's not a ton of them that make it, but some of them make it. Oh, heck, I got all the way to the end. I always lose my streak because it wants you to resubscribe like within a day of losing your sub, but I lost my sub yesterday. Oof, that's unfortunate. Okay, but that's how this game works, and Senor Fishy is gonna hopefully cook us up a really nice boy design. That sounded weird. Why does this one not have hands? I don't know, I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you why it doesn't have hands. Hands are important. There you go. Bro's like... Alright, anyways. Let's go edit, because Granted... I would say Granted is stinky, but I gave Granted very little heads up on this short, so it's not even his fault at all. But he's still stinky. Granted should be able to edit my short at the snap of my finger. No, I'm kidding. All right, let's go edit. Do you like coconuts? Why did it take so much time for me to think about that? Yes, I do. My parents give me a debt card. A debt card. Yes, the debt card, where you put all your debt. Senor Fishy responded to my schematic with a picture of Jeff the land shark. That's very on brand for Senor Fishy. I don't know if Senor Fishy's here, but I'm curious if they like knew about Jeff prior to Marvel Rivals and already liked Jeff, or if they just learned about Jeff from Marvel Rivals. Debit, I know. How long are you gonna take? How long am I gonna take for what? How do you tier 2 sub? Once you've subscribed, you can become a member. There's a button that says join, and it is, I think, $5 a month to be a tier 2 member. The break for editing? What do you mean the break for editing? It's just gonna be the rest of the stream probably. This secret feature of boats is amazing, but nobody seems to know about it. Everyone knows that boats have some insane utility, from letting you. Do you guys like this shot I did? Hold on. Check out this beautiful shot. Everyone knows that boats have some insane utility, from letting you run across lava to traveling insanely. Do you guys like it? Do you guys notice anything that's off about it? From letting you run across lava to travel. I don't need food to live. I need Dash to give me 0.5 seconds of recognition. That's so true. From letting you run across lava to travel. I hope you guys like that. How many villagers are hoping to play this game? Like, it's the 5th game, so like 20, like 40 at most, I would think. Nobody seems to be noticing. But I've never seen anyone use this trick. I think it's funny. It is what it is. If you guys don't think it's funny, you can just make me cry. Anyways. The ice boat one is faked, you plonker. It's not 2 times the ice and you can't do it in Bedrock. That's not part of it. It was this shot. From letting you run across lava to. It's that shot. Maybe it's not obvious enough, man. From letting you run across lava to try. Is that really not obvious enough? Run across. That's crazy. Hi, rabbit totem guy. That's me. From letting you run across lava to try. It's only shown for a few seconds, but if it's not obvious enough, maybe I have to make it more egregious. Okay, so then it'll be wait, no. But I've never seen anyone use this trick. Dun, 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 dun. Do you guys see that epic boat clutch? I definitely did not turn on an auto clicker to do that. It's obvious your audience is just literal infants that just learned object permanence. Fair. Bro, this is what DeQuavis's videos from letting you run across lava to travel. I love moving one boat, it not burning, not even jumping and getting to the next. Okay, thank you. Thank you. From letting, yeah, I tried. See, my roommates and I were trying to go to a store. And we were We were trying to go to a store, or well, they wanted me to come, and I was recording the short, and I was like, sorry guys, I can't. And they were like, they like begged me, so I was like, all right, whatever, I'll ask Pesto, and she said she would. So I was filming a shot of me trying to boat, to like use boats to get across lava, and I spent like 5 minutes just like failing. So I was like, so they were like, you should just fake it.
From
and
letting
so I was like, you know what, that's really funny to literally just fly, to just fly and just place down boats beneath me. It makes me want to like fly even higher up so that there's just like a large gap. But I've never seen anyone use this trick, and it's so good. I might just use that whole shot as the thing. I think I had, and it's so good as a separate shot, but I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, this isn't that interesting, just me punching.
And it's so good.
I feel like the entire shot of this is better.
But I've never seen anyone use this trick, and it's so good. If you ever get...
I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna download a PNG of a boat. Boat Minecraft. Oh, I should probably change the title. Editing, because editor died. Not really, he's just busy. Bam. And I'll change the thumbnail too before someone comes and yells at me because they clicked on the thumbnail without reading the title. Even though that seems like their fault. Have you done a boat clutch in F5? I don't think so. Maybe, though. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. It's possible that I have. Which one looks better? I'm curious. Well, that one is not the icon, but that also looks good. I'm gonna make this a bit smaller. I think I have a preset that blacks it out. I could have sworn I had a... I thought I had something for that. Oh, his paint bucket. Oh, I forgot they got rid of my paint bucket effect. Now I have to use Lumetri color somehow. It's actually probably not that hard. Let's see, can I just do exposure? Nope, that doesn't go down enough. I'm trying to make this black. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure that's good. Bam, bam. Took me 10 seconds for the stream to unfreeze. My internet is absolute doo-doo fart. Dang. Gotta hate when the internet is doo-doo fart. It's a good description. Bam, bam.
Never seen anyone use this trick. And it's...
I'm gonna have it spin onto the screen just because I feel like that would be interesting.
Use this trick, and it's so good. If you
Oh, that's epic.
never seen anyone use this trick, and it's so good. If you
Lay epic boat spinning. I don't know. Are you gonna stream for three more minutes? Yes, I think so. Time to sleep now. Gotta jaha. You say what? Oh yeah, I will miss you too. Bye, Fopsnop. Have a good night.
Okay, the next shot will be if you have any friends. You're gonna add a popping sound, and it's gonna be a shot, and I'm going to run over here. I'm explaining to people, I'm explaining Canman 18, and then you'll
I struggled to do this shot. I can skip forwards a bit. I was having a weird issue where the player was where it thought the player was like totally desynced from where it actually was.
fix this. Why is everybody saying? Why is he here? What's happening? What the hell? Just go. You're. Okay, there we go. Oh my gosh. Waiting for it. Sorry, I don't know why it's here. Okay, so then prop there. And another player.
Oh, did I never film? Hold on, I probably did film at some point. The shot of no one there. Where is that, though? Any... I just misspelled a bunch of YouTubers' names here because I thought it was funny. So we got Canman18 or Canman18, then we got Drem, okay, and then Pop, and then I think I added Fingers was the last one. Fingers. Top 5, let's go! Have you seen the blood moon in the news? I don't actually go outside, but as a werewolf, I did feel it. I felt
If you ever get any
presence.
friends, you might have to worry about someone stealing your stuff or killing your pets when you log off. So people build...
Oh, my hand is so itchy. You know, chat, sometimes, I don't know if you guys ever experienced this, but sometimes itching something that you shouldn't itch feels so much better than actually moisturizing it. And I literally have lotion sitting right next to me, and I could have moisturized my hand, but instead I just wanted to itch it, and it felt so good. And now I've probably undone like all the work that I have been doing of getting my hands to be less eczema-y. You just made my hand itchy? Let's go! I have the power to make everyone's hands itchy. Actually, that's my superpower. You got any pets? I have this adorable dog. I'm trying to figure out if this is like a D's nuts joke. Kona, these nuts? I don't think it is. Named Kona. Cute. I have a pet rabbit. Her name's Chula. There's a picture of her in the background. Right there. Right there. My arm itches now. I've been wearing fingerless gloves, like I don't know, like a magician or something, because these gloves are they help keep the moisture of lotion in and prevent the lotion that I'm wearing for my eczema to get on my blankets and stuff. Which is a good thing, but it's annoying to have to dude, I'm doing so much to not be itchy all the time, and it's not even working. It's terrible. If I'm really locked in, I forget about the itchiness. That's the only good thing.
If you ever get any friends, you might have friends.
Do you guys like my wording in that sentence? Not if you're ever playing with friends, it's if you ever get any friends. I think that that's funny. And if you disagree, then you can... I saw Blood Moon last night. I'm seeing in YouTube Blood Moon in Minecraft is a creepypasta myth. Oh no! The Minecraft Blood Moon is gonna get you. This music pops. Good. It is good, isn't it? Speaking of popping, this is the pop sound effect. If you ever get any friends, you might. Yeah, that looks. If you ever get any friends, you. And then I'm just gonna nest this so I can do a little zooming action. If you ever get any friends, you might have to worry about someone stealing your stuff. Okay, so the next 26 more minutes. You might have to worry about someone stealing your stuff. I remember messing up this part, so I just have to. Player logs off. The player logs off, and you have a little pop sound. Then I walk in here. I'm taking all the stuff, and then I kill the dog. Dogs take so many hits to kill now. It's crazy. Don't take that out of context. I don't kill real life dogs, just Minecraft dogs. Even that isn't great, but it is what it is. Worry about someone stealing. Someone stealing. Might have to worry about someone. Worry about someone stealing your pets when you log off. Bum, 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 bum. If you leave the stream, Chula will eat you. That's so true. Chula loves eating people. Chula has an insatiable appetite for human flesh. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's actually why every once in a while I have to go home, because I have to feed her. And not just her typical hay, I have to give her the human flesh that I collect at school. Kind of a hassle, man. Wish she could just eat normal stuff, but she's so cute that, you know, I'll collect the human flesh for her, it's fine. It's just like, it would be nice if she would just eat hay. Might have to worry about some. About someone stealing your stuff. about someone stealing your stuff or killing your pets. Someone stealing your stuff. Someone stealing your stuff. Oh my gosh. Someone stealing your stuff. Just speed this up a lot, bro. What the Sigma? Someone stealing your stuff or killing your... Thank you for the water. I needed that. What's the editor program? This is Premiere Pro. Oh, guys, I've been wearing these headphones for a while, and they still have not, like, gotten less painful. I was told to put them over something big in order to get them to space out, and I've done that every night for the past while, and they're still not, like, comfortable. So unfortunate. If I donated $100, would you speak in a Batman voice for the rest of stream? Sure. Just donate it through the link in the description, because that gives me full that gives me the full amount instead of YouTube taking 30%, and if you're donating from a phone, then Apple takes another 30%, leaving me with less than half. So if you don't mind using the link in the description, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm just gonna edit without my headphones on for a second, which isn't generally recommended, but my ears are hurting, so. I was really hoping that these headphones would start not sucking, because they're really nice looking, man. I was really hoping they were gonna be better, but they have not gotten better, and I think I'm gonna have to return them, which is unfortunate. The Pine hosting one, right? Not the Stream Elements? No, why would it be? No, use the Stream Elements link. Sorry. The link in my description to Stream Elements is the dono link. Might have to worry about some. You don't need to spend $100 on Pine hosting. I would only get like 5% of that. Might have to worry about someone stealing your stuff or killing your pets when you log off. So people build really secret. What's the next line? I'm trying to just hear it. I'm just gonna put these around my neck. So people build really secret bases. So people build really secret bases in order. So people build really secret bases. You guys are just gonna be able to hear my headphones like quietly playing back into there. If you want to donate to the stream, go to PayPal and search Anime Slayer and send it there. I'm not doing the Batman voice if you send it to anime, guys. You gotta send it to the right person, Pesto Dino 4, who will get it anyway because she takes all my money. She cracks the whip and she makes me edit all day long, and then she takes all the money.
And you'll also show that Pesto Dino left the game thing big on the screen when I say when you log off.
Okay, so then it's gonna be. So people build really secret bases in order to. I don't know if you guys knew that, but yeah, Pesto is taking all my money. So people build really secret bases in order to keep their items and pets safe, but off. So people build really secret bases in order to keep their items and pets safe, but even then, someone can find your. All right, we're getting there. We're getting progress. Got about 20 minutes left of stream. I can probably get a little bit more done, and then I'll have to do some of it later, unfortunately, but that's fine. I don't have to wake up too early tomorrow.
But even then, someone can find your stuff and take it. And so you're gonna show me putting on the X-ray pack.
But even then. But even then. But even then.
And then you're gonna cut out the middle ground, and then it's gonna be.
Don't check clips. Why not? What is it? Dash was running low on pump coins, so he rigged that game of poker in Chula's favor. True. I can never win poker versus Chula. No, Chula's just really good at bluffing. I have to check clips now. You forced my hand. Oh god, that's a lot of music.
Dogs take so many hits to kill now. It's crazy.
No! No! They took me out of context after I specifically requested not to be taken out of context. Did I accidentally not have that clip showing the whole stream? Whatever, it was a 5-second clip. It doesn't matter. Be a bad creator who posts brain rot. Everyone knows that that has a 100% success rate, and you never ever spend a lot of time making videos that get no views. That doesn't even happen. It's impossible. It's actually impossible. Just make videos that you would want to watch. If you find something in Minecraft that is interesting to you, make a video about it, because chances are someone else might also find it interesting. But you need to, when you're making it, you need to consider, is this as high of quality as the other people who are making similar videos? If it's not, rewrite the script, re-edit it, re-film it, whatever you need to do. You need to make sure that video is as good as somebody else's. As good as a more popular
But even
creator.
then, someone can find your stuff and take it.
So the only one thing that I've noticed, and this is generally true and a good idea, when you're a smaller, less established creator, you need to be spending more time than a big creator would on a video. And you're not necessarily going to be able to do that like every day, but quality over quantity, for sure. I don't know if you guys have seen Super MJ's videos, but Super MJ isn't like a tiny creator, but they're not a big creator either. And their like first Iron Golem building video had such great editing, and I was like, man, this is like the small creator effect. I feel like as you get to be like a bigger creator, you can like afford to not have the best editing, because like you have the loyal fans already. But like when you're a small creator, or a smaller creator at least, like they spend you should spend like extra time.
So the only way to truly keep your stuff safe.
I don't remember what I did for this shot. Oh, this is what I did.
So the only way to truly keep your stuff safe.
I set up a turret of 1,000 skeletons. 1,000 skeleton turret.
So the only way to truly keep your stuff safe is in an stuff safe is So the only way to truly keep your stuff safe is in an ender chest. But
doing that is so fun. If you're ever really bored in Minecraft, freaking get
Really keep this
200
stuff safe.
skeletons in survival and name
And
tag
then
them and just make
it's
a
gonna
turret
be-
like this. Especially if you can give them punch. If you can give
Then
them
it'll be-
punch bows, it'll be
isn't
like
it-
really hard to get to them too.
Then it'll be. Is it an ender chest?
Is in an
Then it'll
ender
be-
chest. But what? Bam. Anyone here a writing fan? I'm making a fanfic for Minecraft. Little sounds cringy, but I genuinely love my writing style, and I think it makes up for it. Fair. I was mid-message and had to type 5 letters at once. I think I missed the context of that. I was gonna say I miss my old headphones, but I can literally just put them on. They're not broken. I could just wear my old headphones. That's so sad though. Like, dude, how are my old headphones that are like 5 years old, like, better than this pair of headphones? I really feel like that's crazy. Is in an ender chest, but what? Oh, I didn't realize that I actually is in an ender chest. Is in an ender chest. But what? Here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna an ender chest. Speed this up to like there. An ender is in an ender chest. But that's good. But what if you have more stuff than can fit in it? But what if you have more stuff than can fit in it? Do you guys have like a echo because of it playing the audio and then you hear it through my mic as well? You should add redeem Chula. I've actually been meaning to add that, but it would just be a picture. Chula doesn't live with me a lot of the year because I'm at school. But I've thought about doing just like a redeem Chula that is like, I just will get a picture of her, or get a bunch of pictures of her, and it will randomly choose one and put it on the screen. And perhaps, if I can even, I would have it like put multiple pictures, and like you could redeem it like a bunch of times, and it would just have like, you know, a bunch of pictures of Chula. Is in an ender chest. But what if you have more stuff than can fit in it? But what if you have more stuff than can fit in it? Well, if... Alright. We're at 30 seconds. I'd like to point that out. I'm goated. Mouse does not apply to this stream. It says in the description. You've been scammed, buddy. But what if you have more than can fit in there? Sorry, pal. But what if you have more stuff than can fit in it? Well, redeem Chula would be peak. It would. It really would. I'm gonna do this shot will be like this. But what if you have more stuff than can fit in it? Well, if you get a chest boat and get a llama in... Well, if you get a chest boat and get a llama into it, this... well, if you get a chest boat and get a llama into it...
Okay, then it's gonna be, well, if you get a
Well, if you get a chest boat and get a llama into it... Bam, 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 bam. Well, if you get a chest boat and get a llama into it, this has up to 4 and get a llama into it. This boop, 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 boop. The nugget has fallen with style. Well, if you get a chest boat and get a llama into it, this has up to 42. Wait, why don't I just do llama into it? Why don't I just speed this up to fit instead of being dumb and Well, if you get a chest boat and get a llama into it, this has up to 4.
It'll be. This has up to.
This has up to 40. You do. This has up to 42 slots, and you'll show. I'm going to do. It'll be 42. I think what I said I wanted to do was we do take this shot, add a frame hold so that it will be like this. 42 slots. And you'll show, then add, bam, boop, 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 boop. It's an alt time to ban. Good. Teriyaki, how close are you to what were you, 165 hours? That's a great crow, boys. I have a few friends that I feel that way about. They're just cool guys. And do you guys have that one friend that's just like so handsome and you just want to kiss them all over? Yeah, me too. I mean, I don't have that one friend. His name isn't Timothy. I don't have him. Anyways. Boop, boop, boop. No? Yeah, that's why I said I don't have one of them. I don't have one of those friends. I do not. No friend like that for me. That would be weird. It's not gay to admit that there are some handsome looking men in the world. Oh, that's very true. I wouldn't even say that it's gay to have like a man crush, you know? Sometimes, man, sometimes a dude's just hot. Oh.
It'll be like this has up to.
We're gonna do just kind of. This has up to 42 slots. This has up to 42 slots. This has up to 42 slots. Meaning this has up to 4. This has up to 40. This has up to 42 slots. 42. I done diddly thought that I added a. This has up to 42 slots, meaning with. What's your favorite animal? Mine is a fox. I've wanted a pet fox like forever. Did you know you can actually adopt them? Where? I think I've looked up having a pet fox, and at least in a lot of states, I don't think it's legal. I've also thought about having pet foxes. They're very cute. My favorite animal is the viscacha. Viscachas are so cute. They're basically rabbits, but a little like chonkier. Here's a picture of a viscacha. This is This is the Southern Viscacha, chat. This is a terrible picture. Hold on. Here's a picture of a Viscacha. Look at this little guy. Look at him. Aren't they just the most adorable thing in the world? And they're also like, they're really sleepy sometimes. Look at this guy. Isn't this guy so cute? I want one. I love the Viscacha. Anyways, that's the Viscacha.
This has up to
Adorable little
42
critters.
slots, meaning with shulker boxes you can
And you're going to show the inside of this chest book, and then you're going to show the inside of this llama GUI, and I will for this number for 42 slots. That'll be
meaning with shulker boxes you can store up to 75,000 items. Meaning with shulker boxes you can store over 75,000 items in it. You can store over 75,000. You can store over 70.
For some reason, when I say over, it kind of sounds like I have a lisp. It is what it is. Oh, I just realized you guys can't see that. Whoopsie. Hold on. Let me just. Oh yeah. You know what? I'll just do this on my phone. Sorry, forgot to change the thing back. 42 times 1728. Did I say 75,000?
Store over 75,000.
It's not over 75,000, is it?
This has up to 42 slots. Meaning with shulker boxes you can store.
It's too late to change it now. I'm too lazy. So you know what? It is what it is. I'm just gonna put a totally different number,
Shulker boxes.
and it'll be comment bait because I don't
Shulker
feel like
boxes you
changing
can
it.
store over.
This is peak comment bait when you just like don't feel like changing something that's inaccurate. I'm like pretty close. It's actually 72,000, and I just got the number wrong. So that's why I'm not gonna lie. I don't feel like changing it. I would have to refilm or re-record that line, and I just don't want to do that. So I'm just not gonna, and I will just put the correct number on the screen. But I'm not gonna like write like, oops, I meant to say over 72,000. I'm just gonna say over 75,000 and then show 72,000, and it'll be silly because that's directly
Meaning with
contradictory.
shulker boxes you can store over.
72,000.
75. You can store over 75,000.
Well, mouse is up. I forgot that somebody even redeemed mouse because I wouldn't do it on this stream, but it's only for survival streams. And like, is it my fault that it's even able to be redeemed on streams where, oh, whoa, I didn't mean to do that. Is it my fault that it's even able to be redeemed on streams that it isn't on? Yes, but also, shut up.
Over 75,000 items. 75. $75,000 items. And much.
You're at 165. Let's go. If I do an extra long stream, I would have to do, what, 3 more hours? I cannot do 3 more hours. We are at 41 seconds. Okay, I don't have a ton left, but I do have to end the stream for tonight. I will finish this short later. Let me play the credits. Thank you guys all for being here. Yeah, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you to our resubscribers, Jitter. Thank you to our Twitch chatters, our YouTube moderators. I'm sorry, Bubba Pie. I do have to go. Thank you, and thank you, of course, to all of our YouTube chatters. No one's 7, 8, and 9 I see in there. And they just all got banned. So silly. Bye, man. This was awesome. Thank you. All right. Well, I should be streaming, I think, tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow, pretty much the same time. Join the Discord as well, and you can get notifications when I go live. See you guys later. Peace out, everyone. Have a good time. Or have a good night. Bye, everyone. Bye, guys. See you guys.